mornings are so cold. Oh, it's so cold. And when will the winter end? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally getting around to doing a monthly favorites video for the month of March. No, what? Yeah, it's March. Oh my gosh, I am a mess, you guys. I am moving countries in 2 weeks, or just under 2 weeks, I think. So, like, life is chaos. If you guys have been keeping up with me, though, then you would know all of that if you're watching my vlog channel, because that's what everyone is watching these days. But anyways, you guys, I wanted to do a monthly favorites video because I haven't done it in a long time, just because it keeps slipping past me. The months are flying by and I am unable to keep up. But this time I finally got some things together of stuff I know for a fact I have been loving for the month of March, so let's hop right into it. So I'm gonna start off with skincare, because usually, you guys, for my favorites, it's usually skincare, just because I always change it up and grab any makeup, but usually I stick to a certain skincare product or certain skincare products throughout a month. So the first one that really has been speaking out to me is one that I picked up as a before I leave Japan type deal, and it is the Cure Natural Aqua Gel. Now, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this is a holy grail peeling gel for me. I've always been using this like inconsistently for the past 3 or 4 years. It's a holy grail. Like, I've used other peeling gels throughout this year just because I was trying to use up what we had in our apartment, but this one just is so much better. I feel like I kind of feel like the other ones are gimmicks, but this one actually does do what it's supposed to do, which is peeling away dead skin cells. Like, it kind of gets balls of skin and, like, I don't know, but it's great. If you guys don't know of this, this has been going around and circulating on the internet as a Japan, like, holy grail skincare item for many people for a long time now, and it still is a #1 seller here in Japan. So if you don't already know what this is, I highly recommend you check it out because it's so good. Another skincare item that I haven't mentioned in months, which is surprising, this one's actually for the body. It's the Nature Cosmetics Online Laboratory Mix Nature Body Lotion. This is a custom made body lotion that I did back in September, and a lot of you guys were asking for me to do a follow-up on the products. To be honest, you guys, I loved every single one of them. I've already burned through the hair mask. I still use the eye serum every day, mostly during the daytime, not at night. And the body lotion is one that has been a favorite this month. I've been using it every single time I've showered, and I've been using it on my hands. I just love it. Now, you can't obviously get the exact same one that I have just because I did custom make it. So the ingredients in there are custom made by me. If you guys want to see what I'm talking about, I'll link the vlog that I made it in the cards above, so you can check it out because it's really cool, especially if you're into like natural skincare and making your own skincare and stuff like that. So definitely check it out. Something I've been loving beyond this month for the past 2 months is the Zimogen Fermented Soybean Firming Eye Cream. I feel like I've mentioned this before in a favorites video, I'm not too sure, but I use it every night, you guys, and it's really helped my eyes a lot. Like, it helps with the fine lines, it helps with the dryness and dehydration around my eyes, and I feel like it keeps the skin around my eyes really healthy and firm. It definitely does what it's supposed to. It doesn't clog my pores, doesn't burn or anything, and I really enjoy it. I've been enjoying it a lot, and I think this is actually like the first eye cream I've used and actually really enjoyed. Like, I've used other ones before for nighttime and they've just not done enough. Like, they've just been so meh that I'm like, what's the difference between this and a face cream? But this one definitely is one that has definitely made a difference for the fine lines around my eyes. So I'm impressed and I recommend it, and I've been loving it for the month of March and February as well, so definitely recommend as well. One that I have been using consistently throughout March is the new By Wish Trend of Vitamin 75 Maximizing Cream. I recently did a review video on this, on how much I loved it and how much it actually helped my skin to recover after I had a really bad breakout. It just really did what it was supposed to do. I feel like it didn't go beyond that, like, it wasn't like groundbreaking, but it does what it's supposed to do, and that's really what I find important in skincare products. I need it to hold up to its claims, or else it's like totally not even anything. But yeah, I have really been loving this, and if you guys are curious on the in-depth review video that I did showing how it helped heal my acne scars, then definitely check out the cards above as well, because this was like, you guys, this is just yes, just all around yes. Another one I have been enjoying once again for March is the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. I've been using this every night as a calming cream because I had like a rash on my face for a bit. I don't know what it was, but I guess something I used kind of gave me irritation, or it was something I ate, but I felt like I was having a lot of rash and itchiness on my skin. So I was using this quite a bit at night just as a really thin layer, and it really helped to heal my skin and get over the itchy feeling and kind of like the redness and little bit of hives I had going on, especially on my forehead. I still have a little bit left over, but it's not that much. But I have really been enjoying this during March, and I don't use it always. I only ever feel like I go to use this product when I need it. It's not something I need to use daily. So it definitely is a functional cream that is good to have around in case you have one of those skin emergencies. So definitely one that I've been loving, but I do always own this. Like I do always have it on hand in my bathroom for times where I need it. Another one I've been loving through the last half of March is the BHA Blackhead Power Cream. Because it's going on spring here in Japan, my skin has been changing a bit. It's dehydrated and dry, but not as dry and dehydrated as it was in the mid of winter. So my skin doesn't really always need that much moisture that it did before. So this has been really good as the only night cream I put on. Like before I was using the Skin Miso one, but now I feel I've just been using this. Like I've been using my functional serums, my essences, and then after I put this on, and that's it. So I've really been enjoying this because it does what it's supposed to do. It doesn't break me out, doesn't clog my pores, and it's not too heavy on the skin. So it's really good for people who have oily, dehydrated skin, or like dry combination skin, I feel like. Another one I've been using a lot of is the new formula of the Klairs Rich Moist Soothing Cream. Once again, this has been like day-night cream. I use a little bit during the day as my day cream, and then I use just a little bit more at night along with the CoStarX cream I just showed you to kind of help balance out the moisture that I need. So I don't always use this day and night. Sometimes I only use it at night, sometimes I only use it at day, but it is somewhere in my daily routine just because my skin doesn't know what it wants to do. Does it want to be dry? Does it want to be oily? Does it want to be combination? It doesn't know. But this always gives me like the perfect amount of moisture I feel that I need, and it's really versatile and easy to work with, and it's a holy grail of mine. It never breaks me out, it clogs my pores, gives me irritation. You guys may notice too, I always use a lot of Klairs products, and it's because they always work for me. They're skincare products I trust, and I always can trust to not break me out, because as you guys know, I have really finicky, like picky skin. So this one has been back in my routine for the month of March, and I've been loving it as per usual. Another one that I have been loving throughout March is the Biore UV Aqua Rich Watery Essence. I've been using this when I go out during the daytime or when I go on runs. Before I was using the Klairs ones, but I switched back to this just because it's a little more lightweight than the Klairs one, and it's great. Like, it gets the job done, protects me, doesn't break me out, isn't heavy at all. It's more or less like a water, and I really love it. It's definitely a holy grail product of mine, and I'm really glad to be using it again for the spring season. And I'll probably be using it all through summer, you guys. Like, this always is like my go-to spring summer SPF, and then in the winter it's more like CoStarX and Klairs because they're a little more rich. This one though, perfect if you have like really oily skin, or you're looking for an SPF that's more of like a liquid. And then the last skincare product that I have been loving for more than just March is these Pores Care Wannabe Baby Skin Japanese Blackhead Strips. So I've been using these for quite a while now, but I never showed them to you guys. Like, I showed them in a vlog when I bought them, like way back a few months ago, maybe in February or January. But I use these quite regularly, and they work really well, and they don't damage my skin. So they're a Japanese brand, and I'll try to find them on Amazon for you guys, but these are really good. Like, they are really good. They pull out a lot of stuff, so highly recommend. Aside from skincare, there's been one hair care product I have been in love with, and it is the Loreal Elseve Extrodinary Oil in Ultimate Rich Care for Very Dry Coarse Hair. It's a lot. That's a mouthful, you guys. But ever since I started using this, I don't feel a need to style my hair. Like I don't use blow dryers, I don't use curling wands, I don't use hair straighteners anymore. Like I just put a ton of this in after I shower and let my hair do its own thing. Like my hair right now literally is just, I showered last night, I put maybe 4 pumps, like an excessive amount of this in my hair, and then I went to bed and I woke up. Like I literally woke up with this hair, not this makeup. Like I wish, you guys, I wish I could say I woke up like this, but I didn't. But like, it's just great. Like it's not frizzy, it doesn't look too bad, it's totally manageable for daily wear, and I feel like it's definitely helped recover my hair from all the damage of coloring and bleaching and all that stuff. This stuff, you guys, if you can find it in your country, then I highly recommend it. Like I can't live without this anymore. For makeup, in the month of March, I've been using the Claire's Mochi BB cushion all month, except for in makeup tutorials. But like literally whenever I go out during the day or I'm filming a vlog, this is what I usually have on my face. It's just so easy, quick to put on, and the color matches my skin tone for the spring right now, and it doesn't break me out, so I've been loving it. I didn't use it a lot before, I don't know why, but for some reason in March I've just been like obsessed with it, and I've been using it so much. It's just really lightweight, it doesn't give too much coverage, doesn't give too little coverage, it's just a nice medium coverage, slightly hydrating cushion that it works for my skin. I don't know, I've just really been enjoying it this month. I really don't know the reason why, but I've just been enjoying it. And then one product I've been loving since late February all throughout March was the Excel Tokyo Eyebrow Pen, and it's like a liquid and powder pen for your eyebrows, and it's like totally amazing, but I think it's dried out. I think the liquid part has dried out, which I had a feeling would happen. I feel like liquid eyebrow products really dry out very fast, and I think this one only lasted me a month, and I'm really sad because it looks so good. Like you can draw fine line hairs on your eyebrows and it looks so natural. So I'm kind of heartbroken because I had high hopes for this to last long and I was obsessed with it. I used it every day, I used it in videos, but I couldn't find it on Amazon for you guys. I'll check again and try to link it in the description box if I can find it, but most likely I will not be able to, unfortunately. But this was life for me in March and like late February, and I'm gonna miss it. I'm definitely gonna miss it. And then the final product that I have been obsessed with through March since I bought it is the new Visee Avant lipstick in the #1 shade. I have it on right now. It's just the perfect mauve nude shade. It just so wearable, doesn't bleed, lasts pretty well. You do have to reapply it, but it's not super drying. It doesn't make my lips look cakey. It's just a really freaking good lipstick, and I'm impressed because I'll be honest, you guys, Japan does not make very good cosmetics for makeup. Like they kind of suck usually, other than their eyeliners and their mascaras, but otherwise everything else is kind of like mediocre. But this is my life now. Like I live for this. It's so good. So definitely in love with that. Now, going on to things other than beauty and cosmetics, I want to say for reading, for like books and manga and stuff like that, which I haven't talked about in a long time just because I haven't really been reading at night. I've just been like editing videos, then trying to like disconnect and go to bed. But recently for the month of March, I've been reading because, okay, we're gonna get personal, guys, but I watched 50 Shades of Grey for the first time in the beginning of March, and I was like, wow, that was actually really good. But then I was curious to know why people who read the book hated the movie so much. So I decided I would cave in and buy the book on my iBooks account, and I did that, and I was obsessed. I read through the entire book, and everything makes sense now. Like, I so see where people are coming from when they say that the movie was so terrible compared to the books. Like, it actually was pretty bad now that I think about it compared to the book. Like, the movie made it seem like it was totally like an abusive-ish relationship, but in reality they developed like a whole like romance and actually like cared for each other. So yeah, I totally see where everyone's coming from now for that whole comparison. So if you guys have not given that book a chance and you're totally into romance and stuff like that, definitely check it out. Like, I'm really glad I did. I even bought the second book and I'm gonna read that now. So, you know, girl, you know. Otherwise, I haven't been watching anime at all throughout like my whole time in Japan, I kind of just stopped watching it. But I have been playing some video games on and off, and throughout the month of March, I finally beat Tales of Zestiria, which is the game that I wanted to play for myself to kind of distress and disconnect instead of streaming it on Twitch. So I finally beat that game, and it was so good. Like, I'm so glad I bought it. I really enjoyed that video game a lot, and I highly recommend it to any of you guys who like those kind of role-playing RPG games. I so thoroughly enjoyed it, so I'm thinking I'm gonna buy the prequel to the game, which is the new launch, the Tales of Berseria or whatever, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna buy that game and stream it on Twitch. So if you guys are curious to see like me stream video games on Twitch, you can definitely check that out in the description box down below, because I'll share the link to my Twitch account there, so you guys can like check it out and play video games with me. But yeah, love that game, so good, and I was really sad when I beat it because it kind of left me on a cliffhanger. So I recently have been power watching the anime adaptation of it to kind of see if they tied things up, but they changed the storyline quite a bit for that anime, so I'm kind of like, I don't know. So yeah, I figured I'd just move on from that part of my life and get a new game and start that out. But yeah, during March, I was in love with that, so yeah. Anyway, you guys, that is it for my monthly favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more favorites video, I'll try my best to do them more often and remember and get my life together and stuff. Things are changing, so this video definitely is pre-recorded, and by the time it comes out, it will be when I'm moving to Melbourne, Australia, and I'm really excited. So if any of you guys live there and want me to do a meetup in Melbourne, Australia, then definitely let me know, because I'm gonna be like super lonely and like, you know what I'm talking about, girl. But yeah, definitely hit me up if you guys want me to do that. Let me know on my Twitter, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, by this time video comes out, I'm gonna be really stressed and probably like on a flight to Melbourne. So yeah, I'm so excited. So thank you guys for watching. A thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, as it really helps me out. Comment down below as well if you have anything positive to say about today's video. And remember to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, but of course only if you want to see makeup tutorials and stuff like this and beauty related things. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.